There we go. Hey everybody. It is chest day. Well, technically push day, but I'm going to be focusing the chest mainly. I took a little bit of a break. My shoulder decided that it was going to tweak out a little bit. It got a little crunchy, and y'all know it's not fun when you have a crunchy shoulder. So I just let it rest a few days. I think I did 2 or 3 days of rest. Yesterday being my actual rest day, so I just took that. I mean, I still did my cardio. I just had limited mobility on my shoulder. I was just like, I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna make it worse. So I just rested, relaxed, packed up my room a little bit, getting ready to move back into college. I have that coming up in a few days. Need to figure out my gym situation when I go back. Might have to call them and ask if I'm allowed to record in their gyms. I don't know their gym policy with video footage and recording. I mean, if you go off the videos that I was recording off my phone at the very beginning, before I even started YouTube, I mean, I did those there, but that was on a phone. It was kind of hidden away. You know, it's not necessarily the full lifts. So the camera is more exposed. More people will be seen in the video because I'm having to set up the camera, you know? So and plus the camera has such a wide-angled lens. I just don't want to be a nuisance to other people trying to work out comfortably, because I understand sometimes people don't want to be recorded when they're lifting, because if you lift, which I'm guessing if you're watching this you do, or at least you know something about it or watch other people that do it, but whenever you lift, like, you're not making the prettiest of faces, man. So I'm like, I get it if people don't want to be filmed, but I'm trying to film myself, you know? I'm trying to track my sets. I'm just trying to see what else, like, what I'm doing. If I tweak something, for example, like if I tweak something, I can go back and watch and be like, oh, so that's what I did wrong in comparison to this, and that's why this hurts, you know? So I'm gonna have to call them after today's gym session, but yeah. I think after that little rant, I think it's safe to call it there. I'm gonna get inside. I'm gonna go as hard as I can for as many sets as I feel like is necessary. So I will. Ooh, the pre just started to kick in. Nice. I will see you all when we get inside. I will probably be starting out on either incline bench press or incline Smith bench press. That depends on if there's anybody in there to give me a spot. So yeah, I will see you all in there. So I'm 2 sets in. I'm feeling really good. Nothing in the shoulder feels crunchy. It actually feels really good compared to what it did. So I'm happy about that. Up next, after this, I think I'm gonna hit at least one more set Maybe 2 more sets, depending on how my chest is feeling, how pumped I am. And then I'm gonna move on to high cable flies. And I guess I'll feel it up from there. Cause, I don't know. Just depends on how pumped I am from there, depends on what I wanna do. Because if I'm like really pumped and I feel really fatigued, then I'm gonna go straight to dumbbell flies, because I don't really have a pec deck. But if I feel like I can get a little bit more pumped and I feel like I have a little bit more strength left, I'm probably gonna do dumbbell incline. And then from dumbbell incline go to dumbbell flies. So I think that's the plan for right now, but it could change. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so I just finished my 3rd set, and honestly, I'm pumped enough that I don't even think that I need to do dumbbell flies. Like, I don't know if I could do a single rep with what I normally do. So I think that's cue to move on to shoulders. So I'm gonna hit, what am I gonna hit? I'm gonna spam side and rear delts until I can't. And then triceps. All right, so just finished my last set of rear delt rows. Tricep pushdowns is next. And honestly, depending on how I'm feeling after triceps, I might come back and do a set or two of dumbbell flies. Because if I feel like I can squeeze just a little bit more out, I'm gonna just have moved around my workout a little bit, that's all. So I'm probably gonna come back to dumbbell flies. The more the pump goes away, I feel like it's not going away, but like it's not as prominent as it was because I didn't just finish a set. But after this last couple sets, tricep pushdowns, I'm gonna head over and do some dumbbell flies. think that pretty much clears everything up for the day. I mean, my side and rear delts are pumped, my triceps are pumped, and my chest is pumped. I can't really complain. A good lift, good first lift back after the few day break. Yeah, I'm gonna go hit cardio and then sauna. I will see you all in the truck. All right, hi everyone. We just got out of the sauna. We hit cardio. That went well. I mean, yeah, the lift overall went really good. I can't complain. You know, I mean, it was the first lift back in like 3 or 4 days. I think it was 3 days. But my shoulder was just giving me issues, so I was just giving it a few and a couple just tried to come out of my mouth at the same time. So I said a fupple. I cannot speak, but but I gave it a couple days to rest, and then the day that I was going to go back was my scheduled rest day that I had planned normally throughout my week. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to take one more extra rest day, leave that one up to luck, and then hit chest, like a primarily chest push day. Like I still hit other muscles, everything got pumped, everything felt like I worked it, but the main target of today's lift was chest. The last set of triceps, I want to talk about that because I didn't want to talk about that in the gym because like 4 people had just gotten in and there was like a lot of loud conversations, so I didn't want the audio to be bad. But yeah, the last set of tricep pushdowns, I was like, you know what, we're just going to do a drop set and call it good. So I was like, okay, let's drop it from the initial 25s to the 2 10s, and then I took off 1 10, did until I couldn't, took off the other 10, did as many as I could until I couldn't, switched out the pins, and then I think I did 90 or 100 pounds. Like I did a huge jump. I think I went from 170 to 160 to 175 to 165 to 155, and then from there to 90, and I just did slow and controlled squeezing reps until failure. And oh my lord, that was the best tricep workout and the best tricep pump I think I've had in probably, I can confidently say this year, because it's like the 5th or 6th or something. No, it's the 4th. Am I crazy? It's the 4th. I'm crazy. But it's been one of my better tricep days in a minute. And I only technically did 3 sets of triceps technically, but my last set just included like 4 subsets. So yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling because I need to get driving, and my window is fogged up because it is 30 degrees outside and I just got out of like a 120 degree sauna. So I'm gonna end this video, go to the store, get milk, and then go home. My dad asked me to go get milk, which is quite ironic because my dad asked me to go get milk. I'm just honestly thankful that he didn't just go get milk and not come back. I'm thankful of that. But yeah, he just texted me in the middle of me doing cardio, and he was just like, hey, can you go get milk? And I'm like, yeah. It's a weird request at 7 o'clock at night, but yeah. All right, I'm going to end it here, and then I will see you all tomorrow for back and buys. All right, bye.